Hey guys, how's it going? Today, I'm going to be showing you the top 5 plugins you'll need on your server to prepare for the 1.16 Minecraft Nether update. So there's going to be loads of new features and other cool stuff added to the game, and I'm going to help you prepare your server for when the update finally drops. The links to each plugin will be posted in the description below, and if you have any problems installing these plugins, or you have any other kind of questions, let me know down in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. The first plugin you're going to need in your server is the Multiverse plugin. This plugin is essential in order to prepare your server for the 1.16 Nether update. This plugin allows you to create new worlds on your server with custom generators and types, so you can customize how the world looks and plays out for your players. It can be used to teleport between worlds too, which is very useful when admins need to teleport between worlds. I'm going to show you how this plugin works. So first of all, you'll want to create a world using the /mvcreate command. As you can see, this menu is generated in the chat. I'm going to create a flat world, calling it YouTube world. And to get that, we have to type normal and then /t flat. Now it starts creating the world. This may take a few minutes depending on the specs of your computer and the server that's running as well. There we go, it's been completed. So to teleport myself there, I'm going to type /mvtp, my username, and then the world we've just created's name. So YouTube world. And there we have it. The flat world that's just been created. Brilliant. The second plugin that you're going to want is the Item to Chat plugin. This plugin will allow players to show off any item that they hold to everybody who can see the chat. This means that players who are raiding fortresses and mining for the new precious resources in the 1.16 update can flex on all other players. Not only that, but the plugin is useful to show off custom names on items, and it supports colours too. So I'm going to spawn in a custom item that I've created using special code called the Black Mamba. I'm also going to do a second item called Catch 'em All. Now if we check our inventory, this item here has custom lore, a custom name with colour, and custom enchants. Now to show it in chat, I'm going to open up my chat, square bracket item, close square bracket, and there we have it. Now if we hover over this in chat, we can see everything's been copied over there. Everyone in chat can see this. Perfect. Just going to show you a second item here called Catch 'em All. Again, it's a fishing rod. It has custom enchants and a custom lore with colour. And again, open square bracket, item, close square bracket, and there's the item again in chat. Brilliant. The next plugin that is highly recommended is Advanced Portals, which allows you to create portals out of any material that take players to any location. Obviously, this means that you're able to create a portal directly to the Nether that players can use, but it also means that you can give access to new content within the 1.16 Nether update to the new players as soon as the update drops. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration for how this plugin works. So I have the place I want to teleport to in the Nether right here, and I'm going to type /destination create Nether. I'm then going to head over to where I want my portal to be. Here I've created one. I'm going to type /AP, which is short for Advanced Portals, Selector. And this is going to give us the selecting tool. I'm going to give myself fly so I can reach the top corner there. I'm going to left click the bottom left block of our portal and the top right. I'm going to right click this one. And what I'm trying to do is select the area around which the portal will be. The water contained is the area where I need to select. As you can see in chat, the positions have been selected. So now I'm going to create the portal finally with /AP create, and a few tags are going to pop up. The one that we need to select first is name, which will be the name of the portal. This doesn't really matter, but I'm going to call my Nether portal. The destination is the next tag we're going to look at, which we created earlier. I called mine Nether. And the trigger block is the final tag we're going to look at. The other tags you can take a look at yourself. I won't be covering them right now. And the trigger block is suggesting which block that the player will be touching for the portal to activate. So mine will be water, as the middle of the portal is filled with water. I press enter, and as we can see in chat, the portal has been created. If I just quickly clear my inventory in fact, and walk into the portal, it's going to create and take us to the position where we want it to be with some cool particle effects. Perfect. Hey, I'm just going to throw in a brief advertisement. Stronghold MC is a semi-vanilla Minecraft server where players can build, explore, and PvP with their friends. Each one of these plugins can be found in action on the server, and the IP will be in the description, so come along and try them out for yourself. Another plugin that will help prepare your server for the 1.16 update is World Border. Now, even though this plugin doesn't seem like it would be much use, it has exceptional world functionality and can be used to generate chunks in a world. This is very important, as if a lot of your players are going to be heading to the Nether, a lot of new chunks are going to be generated. If all these areas are pre-generated, then there will be less lag. Perfect for allowing your players to explore the new Nether biomes without the lag. So to set this up in game, you're going to want to create an actual world border. It can be big or small, but the smaller it is, the less lag you'll have when running the world in a server. So I'm going to make mine pretty small, at around 200 blocks. I'm going to stand at the X and Z coordinates of 0, which can be checked in the F3 menu, and then I'm going to type /WB, which is short for world border, set 200. As you can see in chat, the world border has been set there. Now to start generating the chunks, I'm going to type /WB fill. It's going to give me a little bit of information, which you can read through yourself. I'm certain I want to generate the chunks, so I'm going to type /WB fill confirm. And the process should start. You'll get updates in chat and also on your console, which you can check out for yourself. It may take a short amount of time or a large amount of time, depending on how many chunks have been generated before or the specs of the server and the computer you're running. Mine's just finished there. As you can see, it's giving me a successful message in chat, and players will then experience less lag when running around the Nether. Perfect. So I've just decided to fly over to the edge of the world as such. So as we know, I created a world border at the 200 coordinate. Now if you check my X value there, and I slowly push up to the 200 coordinate, it won't actually let us get any further, and a message has been dropped in chat there, and it has physically pushed us back. Finally, the most essential plugin you'll need for the 1.16 Nether update is grief prevention. This plugin is wonderful, as it allows players to make claims around their builds, protecting them from PvP, grief and raiding. This is important for the update, as players will want to build structures and bases within the Nether, surrounded by the new, cool blocks, without pesky trolls ruining the fun. You'll be able to control how much land each player can claim, as well as how they can earn more claim blocks. Not only that, you'll also be in control of what can affect a player claim, such as PvP, creeper explosions, or enderman stealing blocks. You can also create admin claims, which can be used to protect your spawn area, Nether hub, and other important server builds. I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration for how this plugin works. So if I was a player and I had my house here, I'm just going to grab a golden shovel and right click 2 corners of land, which should create a claim around my area. Here, as you can see in chat, a claim has been created. I'm just going to drop into creative here to make sure I don't die, and I'm going to try test this out with a few creeper eggs. Make sure God mode is on and change myself back to survival. So even though these guys have blown up here, you'll see the area hasn't been damaged. Not only that, I've got a second player here who's going to act as a troll player or somebody who's looking to grief. They can find the base, they come in, they won't be able to attack there, but not only that, they can't break blocks, they can't open the chests and obtain the loot. However, say if I wanted my friend here to build on the claim and help me build on the claim, I can trust them using /trust and then their name while studying my claim area. Now, the once troll player is allowed to build, break, and can access the chests if I want them to. Perfect. So that's about it when it comes to the top 5 plugins your server needs to prepare for the 1.16 Nether update. I personally cannot wait for this update, as I love to explore new biomes and experiment with new blocks when they are added to the game. But I also love to see the players on my server make use of the new content too. If you've enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop a like, remember to subscribe, and if you've got any issues with the plugins that I've mentioned or any questions at all, just make a comment down in the comment section below. Thanks guys.